Florida A&M's Alumni Association says the university's president should not be suspended over the hazing scandal while the investigation wears on. Drum major Robert Champion died last month. An autopsy ruled he died from blunt force trauma during a hazing incident. Today, the alumni group said hazing needs to stop, especially at historically black colleges.
We are 70,000 graduates strong, and we call for an end to senseless hazing rituals. We anticipate prosecution and penance. Since hazing is a nationwide problem, we stand ready to take the lead on working with FAMU administration, other SUS institutions, other HBCUs in Florida and the United States, other universities, as well as middle and high schools around the state and the country to solve this age-old problem across the country.
No one has been charged in Champion's death. Another band member, Bria Hunter, says Champion actually warned her weeks before his death. Last night I spoke with BJ Bernstein, who is now representing Hunter. She did an interview, she and her mom, Bria's mom, did an interview before you became her attorney, because you would not have allowed this interview to happen.
No.
So let's do the longer soundbite first, the longer one where she talks about the hazing, and then her mom stops her in the middle of it and says, hey, I don't think you need to talk anymore. Let's play that one first, and then we'll talk to BJ about it.
The first day, like, everybody will, not everybody, but a good few people got hit.
So what you need to stop.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable.
They went around the room and they asked people, did you want to be a part of this organization?
It's an organization within the band.
Well, it's not affiliated with the band, but it's in the band.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not legal.
Okay. The mom is not comfortable talking about it, but they, in some way, kind of knew it was going on, but did they know how severe it was?
You know, obviously, no. I mean, you don't know that your child is going to be beat to the stage that she's in the hospital, or with Robert Champion, your child is going to beat that he dies.
But her dad was in the band, wasn't he?
Her dad was in the band, but it wasn't like this when he was there to this level. And again, this is the problem. It's an open secret at Florida A&M and other institutions where hazing occurs.
Okay, let's talk about Robert Champion. He died. His death was ruled a homicide. An autopsy revealed that the hazing trauma was the cause of his death. They were friends. He warned her. Listen.
He didn't like it. He told me not to let anyone touch me.
Even worse, what that child said, and it gives me chill bumps. I met his parents the other day. Bria has told me that Robert said to her, hazing is like a cancer. And one day it's going to be found and come to light. And who could have realized that what's brought it to light was that child's own death? And if that doesn't give every person chill bumps who says, you know, why are you going after the school? Why is it the school's fault? Because there is a tradition in fraternities and sororities, and there are a lot of alums who know exactly what I'm talking about. But they have to stop and think. Things are changing. Times are changing. Why is violence a way to show your loyalty? You can show your loyalty to your fellow pledges, to your classmates, in so many other constructive ways. And in a world where we're upset about bullying, where we're upset, this whole newscast about the violence in our world, these are the good kids. These are the kids who are scholars, who are musicians.
And because it's always been that way doesn't mean that it has to go on being that way. Because you did something in the past doesn't mean you were doing the right thing.
Exactly. It has to stop, and that's what we're going to work on hard here.